Hello, welcome back everyone. Sethphir here, and today we are going to mix it up a little bit. I wanted to talk about in this video, kind of do a community spotlight, and in addition to that, I wanted to do a company update for our own personal company. So in the community spotlight, we will be talking about just different sources to get information, where people are hanging out at, and we'll also feature a few other guilds and companies along the way. Good people that I've had interactions with, and since our guild is now getting really close to full, which we'll go into detail on, I wanted to kind of promote some of these other companies and maybe help some other people find a different place to be, some friends to play with, and different regions of that sort. So first, we'll go ahead and dive into our company update for Aeternum Eternal, and we are now very close to full. We are almost at our 200 member capacity. We are going to make a little bit of extra room for exceptional players. So if you feel you have a very strong skill set, I do encourage you to still apply. We will also have like a waitlist for people. So if you will be playing on our server once we announce that, or you want to follow us and play on the server that we're on, you can feel free to do so, as we will be looking at those things over time, and especially taking a look at things like in-game merits as everything kind of progresses here. So once again, we are pretty much mostly full, but exceptional applicants are encouraged to apply. With that being said, we'll go into the next part, which would be a kind of community spotlight on like where people are talking and hanging out. So the best places I saw so far was firstly the New Worlders Discord, which is run by Lethality, and I'll put a link in the description so you can check that out. It does have some Amazon presence in it. Please, guys, do not harass the Amazon employees and let them do their thing. But it's a great place to go and talk with other people. And also, you can see a lot of guild recruitment posts on there. So that's definitely a nice thing. So if you're looking to find a company for you and your friends, this is a great place to go. There is another New World Discord called New World, and that's run by a team of moderators, I believe Azoth, and sorry if I mispronounced that, but they've been pretty good to me in the past. There's a lot of community content on there, and recruitments for posts for guilds as well, so make sure you check that out. It's definitely cool to see a lot of the content creators posting on both of these discords, and just get a lot of good information, a lot of good friends and potential server teammates that you could recruit up with, and also just get an idea of for your own company, of where people are going. So those are probably my primary discords that I go to. In addition to that, Reddit has been huge for me. That's been r/New World Game. And it's just a good place to go to see like a lot of quality community content. There's a lot of great debates centered around the game as well, like PvP and fishing and mounts and things like that. So if you want to interact with the community, that's also a really good place to go. So for the next part, we will go ahead and move on to guild recruitments. And I know since we are full now, I wanted to kind of share some of the love with these other community companies that are trying to get members. So firstly on that list, we will, and this is no particular order, we will look at Azoth Trading Co., which I'm guessing is company or corporation. And one of my contacts from there, Kat, she's been very pleasant with just interacting and stuff like that. And I remember speaking with her when our company was really small, and we were trying to recruit people, but they got a great little community going on there, tons of videos, and also some content creators that are within there too. So if you're looking for something like that, they are Syndicate, and they are on NA East. Their open beta server is going to be Thule. So if that kind of aligns with your goals, you should definitely take a look into that. I will post a Discord link in the bottom so that you can join them if you're interested. But they do have like a really nice kind of friendly community going on there. And I believe they are PVX, so they're trying to do both PvP and PvE and crafting. But I think a lot of guilds will probably be like that. New World seems to be very, you need to do all things to do well, not just one thing. So that's very good. Highly recommend. Go check them out. The next spotlight we're going to put on is Event Horizon, which is a guy I spoke with quite a lot. His name is Pulsar, and he is a pretty good guy. He's definitely been very friendly. We've spoken a few times in the past. He has a nice little community going on. It seems got that really tight-knit, warm feel to it. He was also a professional Overwatch player at some point, so he's definitely got some good experience in leading and definitely some high-quality skill. So if you're looking for a company like that, that might be a great go-to. They are also Syndicate. They have a pretty good like active core, so like this is probably like a tight-knit group. If you want to get in with a good bunch of buddies and do some stuff, that's probably a great place to go. And they're open to helping like new players and things like that, and promoting PvP and everything else that goes along with that. So they're going to be on the East Coast as well. I don't believe they pick a server yet. A lot of guilds have not, as they're kind of waiting to see where they go. That's pretty common and normal. So definitely check him out, and Event Horizon. I will also put a link in the description below. The next one that we're going to is Archons, which is in a West server this time. This is going to be Covenant, and they're going to be on Kerr, which is a PvP server. And this is FishoTheDay. He's a really cool guy, definitely very chill and relaxed. And I think the big standout thing on this company is that they consider all their members very, very equal. Like, no one's above anyone else. So if you're looking for a very chilled, laid-back environment, you're looking to do PvP, they're definitely going to be focusing on that. Getting some like kind of competitiveness up, duels and things of that nature. So that will be West Coast, and I will put a link in the description for the Discord for that as well as the contact information for Fish. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Archons, definitely highly recommend. The last one that we will be doing will be a guild called, or a company called Damaged, and they will be on the Klomm server. I haven't even seen that one before. That's interesting. They'll be running Covenant as well, so if you're looking to get that sort of like, big PvP experience where it's you against the world, that might be a good place to go. They are PvX. I spoke with Coheed a bit, and a lot of his guys are like Mythic WoW raiders. So if you're looking to be with a lot of people who enjoy performing like, pretty well in the PvE and things like that, that might be a great fit for you. They definitely put a lot of effort into things, and they try to be like very competitive, but they try to keep like touch with reality. So kind of like a community first type deal. So that they seem very laid back and chill. So I definitely would recommend those guys. I will put a link to the description below as well with all the other guilds. But for sure, go ahead and check those out, especially if you're looking to play Covenant. Okay, with that being said, we'll probably keep this a short and sweet video. I will probably do some more community spotlights in the future, to be honest. There's a lot of cool content creators out there besides myself making great things. There's tons of companies, and the guild is just booming socially, right? So really being able to just reach out and interact is, I think, a key element in New World, as I think that it really facilitates that in the world, and it just kind of comes to life. So definitely check out those Discords and Reddits if you have not already been involved in them. They're a nice source of news and a good way to interact with the community. And I definitely encourage everybody to be social and find yourself a company. It will go a long way on launch, as you'll get several bonuses, not only with travel, but also with gold purchases and taxes and things of that nature. So it's just quite a blast, right? And like even here on screen, just going somewhere with like 10, 15 people and doing some crazy elite thing. It's just fun, right? Like everyone's just hanging out in Discord and having a great time. So as I continue to make these community spotlight videos, I just want to give back to the community and really encourage people to check everything out and just interact. Thanks for your time once again, everybody. I really appreciate everyone viewing these videos. It does mean a lot to me. And if you have enjoyed the content and are interested in future content, for sure hit the subscribe, like, and bell button, as that will definitely help out. And we will catch you in the next video.